What's good, YouTube? This week in news, 100 Watts, Sick People, and other accounts seem to be on their way back, but we're going to be looking a little bit more into that. Also, Pressa is getting love and hate from his relationship with Coi Leray with the American audience. We got all of that, plus the new Canadian music videos that have dropped this week. This is News from the 6, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm your host, Friday Ricky Dred. Now, before we get to anything, I need you all to do me a favor and please subscribe, hit that subscription button, as well as the notification bell next to it so you know when we're dropping new videos, and we drop new videos every single day. Now, this video that you're going to be watching right here is going to be a list of all the new Canadian music videos that have dropped within the last week, all 500 views and up, and we need you, the people, to let us know who is going to be the #1 song in Canada this week. All right, so let us know in the comments below. Comment gang strong. Who's your favorite rapper on this list, or what's your favorite song on this list? Let us know in the comments below, and then we'll be able to tabulate it on Thursday morning on the world's most smoked out podcast, the We Love Hip Hop podcast, on all audio platforms. But let's get to these news stories, and then before that, let's get to this music. New Canadian music video releases. Let's go.
The only wish that you watch it, they became the roaches. Immigrants at this gate is open. Did the whole island inch came the closest. So I was down on my ass, I had no bread. I was down on my ass, I had no love. With a knife in my back, I had no trust. I was then I can rest, like zombie in the night. Hunting for the flesh, trying to see some breast runs.
Real nigga, what these kids really proving? War zone, no respond, no recruiting.
Yeah, we talking about that violation. We gon' pull up on the block and we gon' fight.
Politics, I'm selfish, I want all of it. I walk away out and do arguments.
And I ain't with anyone. I'm tired of carrying weight on my shoulders. Pop star nigga, you know.
I know they gon' bang for me. Turn fanatics, they all go insane for me. If I fuck up, they might take the blame for me. Don't get mad cause I'm the red flag, yeah. That's my nigga, hope the jakes don't bag him. That's my nigga.
In the whip, money moves on the strip.
I found a plug and it changed my life. Man, that plugged me. Was a gun on the waist, you, huh? Before we thought of a side bag, playing ball in Walnut Park.
Cause I couldn't save her. She was in love with a nigga, keep quiet, cause I couldn't date her.
Catch her off our road, they turn the jets. Yeah, take off like a rocket. Why they hate on the gang, just stop it.
Smoke will always clear, but never the wall. Talk is cheap, talk. Nigga got it, I bet he gon' pop. I can make 10 off face, no feeling 6 dot like krillin' on smoking gorilla. Couple my niggas.
Personal, touche, listen, man's a nerd. Came for me, did you ask to words? RP, lay your ass in hers. In the discussion,
Off on the map, they smoking on who? Them niggas cap. I wasn't the type to sit in the trap. I'd rather have someone to.
I'll be back Tuesday. This is where the drop is. Roof topless, daddy for the optics. Mad.
Like my dignity, 2 hands to massage it. Feel like she got hit by a comet. Don't ask me nothing, no comment. She wanna
100. Young 100.
Who's that guy?
Yo, what's poppin', bro?
I'm here, brother. I'm here. Trying to survive. Sugar's trying to survive.
Back from the dead.
I don't know. They're trying to get me. I don't know why.
Yo, okay, so this is an exclusive news from the 6, because we on my news segment that I do, news from the 6. I don't do any interviews on this, and I'm just usually doing news stories. But this has been a running news story with everybody losing their accounts left and right. I don't know if you heard Connect the 6 podcast. They just started their podcast, and she lost her account. So what happened, fam? Like, what did you wake up and see on the app?
So I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, it's your motherfucking fault for drawing me out. First of all, y'all, you and Gutsy motherfucking got you was a part of it. I'm like, yo, honestly, right after I did that interview with you guys and you're asking me about it.
Yo, but watch, I don't think it's hate, fam. 3 mans.
What do you think it is then?
If 3 mans get it right, there has to be some kind of pattern, is what I'm trying to tell these niggas.
A pattern like what? You think somebody's fucking plotting for all?
No, but they're probably doing something on live. Or
48 hours later from you dropped it, my account was just gone. So I go look at my Instagram, I go load it up.
Right.
And it just starts glitching and doing bare shit, but I see no post available. And she's like, what the fuck? And then it signs me out of the account. And then after I'm like, so then after I started typing my emails, I typed in my name again.
Right.
and it said account disabled. And I was like, what? And I typed in again, and then it sends me an email. No, not an email. It sends me, what did it say? It said something about Instagram has to review your accounts now, and you might get your account back in 30 days. After the 30 days, we have to review, and then it just took out everything. So then after it just signed me out of the account again. And when I type in my username or my email, it says user doesn't exist.
User doesn't exist.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean they don't exist? Oh, like they have my email. Like I'm waiting for an email back. I don't know. I haven't got an email back from them, fam.
So there wasn't a message saying why your account, like what you were in violation of?
No one violated nothing. I actually showed Gutsy the message too. They were just pretty much saying Instagram's gonna review your account. Boom, boom. Because clearly, because I was moving like it was hacked. I'm like, this is clearly an account got fucking hacked, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because it's glitching, signing me out, in and out. And then after, I'm like, they sent the message after, like it was probably like 10 minutes after me still trying to get in, saying, oh, send this. We're going to give you a review in the next 30 days if you can get your account back. But as of now, my PR was going and looking into it. And I guess he sent them an email through Facebook or something like that too, trying to get it. He's thinking that he's like, yo, I think that account is banned right now. And I'm like, it's just, that's why I ended up going onto my label page. I'm like, you know what, let me just go build up my label page right now. Then I have no platform. So that's why when you see the real 100 watts, I change it from the 100 Visions ENT original, the label page, and just change it to my own person. I'm like, all right, let me just build this one up. So maybe if they give me it back down the line, whatever, I'll still have that other one, because that's my main page. I got like 4K, 6K story views on a daily basis. So I'm saying, so it's like, that's the one that I need. Yes. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm more than my artist. That's what everybody's watching. This new page is like, I barely have anybody on. A lot of my links are on my old page. So it's like, for the last 2 weeks, it was like, no, 3 weeks now, my page has been gone.
So what about the artist on your label, like Killer T? And sorry if I forget the gentleman's name.
No, they're good.
No, but
they're
like,
good. Killer and and that's the most thing I'm asking. Because if mine right now is like, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm the label behind it, but the artists have to make sure. And Killer still has hers, and Eamon still has hers. So they're good. Yes. They're working right now. Yeah.
But
so
what was their reaction to your page? Like, were they like, yo?
They were tripping the fuck out. They were tripping out. They were like, everybody, they're coming for all of us. And then after I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, right after I talked to the man, Gutsy and Friday, the page came down. And I'm like, I'm there like confused. I'm like, nah, these guys took all my whole plan. I'm like, that's whack, fam. But I kept seeing a couple different rappers in the city getting their pages back.
Right.
So I'm like, so how come I can't get mine back? Like, what's going on?
Well, so far, the only person I've seen is Sick People. I'm going to try to see if I can get him on the Zoom soon.
Block Boy got his back too. Block Boy.
Yes, Block Boy got his back early. So I don't know what
happened. Yeah, he got his back
that.
like a couple days.
Yeah. So
that's good though. That's good.
Right? Like I know this has been a running thing that I've been talking about on YouTube Live and all the different platforms that we have, right? But I feel like there's already the allegations that are out there, and I'm not going to mention them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to get.
I've been hearing some of the allegations too, but I'm just like, whoever has time to go do that, that's boredom. I'm like, that's not a good look though either. But fuck, I don't know, man.
Well, it's a little bit more than allegations, because like I ain't even gonna hold you. I've received.
Is the hate getting that real though, Friday? Like,
fam, like I've received my share of DMs. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to see if the same pattern is happening with you, because you never received any messages or anything before, like, yo.
Nothing. The only thing, because remember when I was on the interview, you guys, I'm like, these motherfuckers can't take Shook's page. Yo, it's like that. And they're like, no, we're coming for Watts' page. It was right after that interview, because even throughout that whole time when I was seeing rapper shit, I never said nothing about it. I never put nothing on the block. I'm like, these motherfuckers will come for me. Like, I'm one of those guys that's the black sheep. They're gonna try a thing with Watts. Yeah. I know my. You see what I'm saying? Especially I've been putting up on this the last couple of months. I'm like, I have a bunch of haters. As much as I have people that show love, I have a bunch of haters too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not a place. I wasn't saying nothing, but only when I did it, when you guys asked me that time in it, after that time, it was just like, it was gone. I was like, holy fuck, these guys are watching hard Friday.
So, like, last couple of questions I have here for you. Like, what are you doing moving forward to like keep your account secure? Or do you know like what you can do? I'm having
my PR on this shit, and just I don't even like.
But this is new territory, you know what I mean? So you might not have an answer.
I don't even have an answer for a lot of this stuff, because it's like I'm not a computer whiz at this stuff and shit, bro. I'm fucking from the streets, so it's like when I'm doing these stuff and I'm like trying to learn, I'm making my PR because he's more the computer guy to go do it and email them up and stuff. But I'm like, I just gotta secure the thing where it's like, I don't know, like it's like I have to entertain. I gotta still promote my label and still do my thing and be me. But it's like you gotta watch some of these people because these guys will try these little hackers and do some whack shit to take your shit down. It's like that's just whack. It's just low. It's like don't be hating. Like everybody's trying to win right now. You know, my thing was just touching 10K followers. I was like, I'm a man that's been building. Like I'm like I don't care. I don't really care about following like all that's like whatever they're gonna watch because I have more people watching than actually following my page on a daily basis. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care for likes, but it's a platform I've been building up. So it's like, that's whack out the way it came down and all that shit. But I mean, I really and truly, I wasn't even honestly, it was Killer T that really on me to just, open up the label page and just make your own. Because really, I was just like, fuck it for the whole summer. You guys just push. I'm going to just put the money behind it, the whole label. Everybody Killer T, aim and push all summer. Yeah. If anything, me and have a mixtape together. It's like, all right, we're going to give them a little bit of our shit. And then I'll just turn up and then maybe we'll bring people back in again. But I'm like, fuck, I have people still messaging Killer, I have fans still that still need 100 there. They need that. Yes. So like, I got for the people. It's not just about me now.
Well, let me ask you.
I wouldn't care to have an iGram, fam, my Instagram. But if I didn't have to network and all this shit, fam, it's important. You need this shit, fam.
Well, fam, you're a personality in the city. You know what I mean? Besides being an artist, besides being a label owner, you're a personality in the city. People look to you when you have your opinions on different things that are going on out here. You know what I'm saying? They go viral. You know what I mean? Because they're like, yo, that's what 100 said. Yo, yeah, true. Say I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And the people love your energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They do. And it's like the real always wins, right? Real recognize real too. So it's like sometimes like for me, certain times, like I have to, because a lot of shit in the city is so bubblegummed and a lot of people don't like to talk up. You know what I'm saying? And I've just always been like a bold person. I'll tell you how the fuck I feel, what it is, if this is good or not. I don't care if you're fucking somebody I don't fuck with. If your music is good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just tell you the straight where a lot of people will hide that shit. And the city needs somebody like me to be the voice. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people,
I ask all that to ask, when can we get this energy in a musical form?
See, that's what it is right now. I've been building on the lows. I've been dropped in about 2 years now, right?
Yeah, I know.
So right now, it's only because I've been worrying about the label, but everything else in the label is going so good. And the label's on me now. And it's like, we need you now, 100, on the scene with us too, turning up.
Yes, we need the 100 verse. On a feature on an Aiming track or on a Killer T track.
Oh my God. Killer T has her big one coming with her big feature. And then me and Killer have an album ready right now too. So it's been working. We're going to fuck up shit together. That, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to worry about Killers first. And then we're going to tap the 100Watts. And then Aiming got his shit coming. We're going to turn up. And Killer has a really big feature in New York right now. Okay. And it's going to drive the city crazy after she drops this one too. So I have a whole game plan. You know me, I'm a mastermind genius, fam. Like orchestra, everything's this. Playing chess with this shit every day, right? Because the labels are already called in the States, UK, they're checking in. But we want more because Killer had to remember, Killer just built from TNT. So now she built up a whole new material now. So we got to build her whole YouTube page and all that stuff. So I got to bring more to present to these people more. You know what I'm saying? Because TNT, they had that before. That fucked up the movement, but whatever. Now Killer's our new brand all by herself. So I'm just going to, throughout the rest of the year, like, right now, she's like, it's only a couple months since she dropped her last one, but there's so much in the works right now. And she's going to flood the place every 2 weeks. It's just going to be madness. Like, you know, I'm ready to just win, take over the place first.
Dope. I'm excited and I'm glad to hear
I love what you're doing too, because you're good at what you do and you don't stop and you find different ways how to make it work and reach out to the people. And the younger generation, the older generation, they all need somebody like you because like you're a voice in the street too, fam.
Respect.
And a lot of people might not appreciate you and respect what you do, but there's a lot of niggas like me that respect what you do because you help so much different artists on a daily basis. I told you that even the last time on the interview. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing these podcasts, fam. Like I'm about to start up the 6 Talk podcast too. So you're gonna be jumping on, doing some segments together too. Like whatever it is to make us go in, fam. I'm here for it, fam. There's a lot of money in it for all of us.
Well, fam, I seen you popping up on the ground. I seen you posting. I was like, okay, glad to see 100 back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I needed to check in with you.
That wasn't even my account that it was. That was the old. That's so
well, this is what we're doing here on, because this is news from the 6, right? Like, you know, we got the We Love Hip Hop podcast. There's 6 Views Uncut. There's all the different shows we do. But news from the 6, we're trying to streamline this information to the people, right? So if I'm doing a story on something and I can speak to somebody who has been affected by the story, I'm going to do it, fam, and try to bring it, bring it to the news.
And that's why when you came, remember you came to me, I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm getting kind of nervous. I don't want my page to go down again. But I'm like, no, the people need to hear this though, because it's real shit that actually happens. And you got to voice it out, because a lot of stuff get kicked under the rug, a lot of whack shit that people are doing in this. This shit got to get addressed, because
and trust this, fam, if anything, God forbid, anything does happen to your account, this is up on YouTube. People can go watch this back and be like,
be able to watch it. And I'm going to make you fucking email, and you're going to email them for me too. Then you're going to be one of my fucking defendants.
Exactly. and I got you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you got me. Like I got you too, brother.
Yeah, man. Yo, thank you, Watts. I'm going to see if I can make my rounds on some of the other people who have gotten their accounts back. So look out for this new story dropping like ASAP in the morning.
Sure, fam. You know I always support anything. From you hit me up, one phone call away, I got you. We here, fam. You done enough love. I appreciate you, brother. Salute.
Salute, King.
We'll talk just now. Love, brother.
Yes, sir. 100 Wizards. Yes. Exclusive interview with 100 Watts. It's crazy out here in these Instagram blocks, in these internet streets. And stay tuned to News in the Six, and we'll see if we can get some more interviews from more of our Toronto celebrities. Deuces. Now, it seems that our favorite export, Mr. Na Pressa, has been receiving some mixed reactions from his American audience in regards to his newly public relationship with Coi Leray. Now, after multiple posts from Coi Leray and Pressa of the both of them being very affectionate on social media, there has been comments that have started to fly all over the comment sections on both their pages and the different pages that has been posting them. Now, while getting love from his core audience over here in Toronto, we started to see a few slick comments coming from a few American personalities, namely Blueface, who stated in a tweet, "That nigga look like a bitch." As well as We Love Hip Hop alumni Adam22, who stated on his No Jumper podcast that Pressa and Coi Leray look like a really hot lesbian couple.
Pressa and Coi Leray cuddled up. You know what the words that literally came out of my mouth were?
What? Is that a dyke?
Hottest lesbian couple ever.
Yeah.
Now, excluding Adam22 from this right here, I feel that the American audience has become really comfortable with sending slick shots at our Canadian exports. When it comes to the Blueface situation, there has been videos as well as pictures resurfacing of a relationship or an alleged relationship that was happening between Blueface and Coi Leray before. But as far as right now, you know, I feel that, you know, the American audiences or the American personalities have been comfortable with taking shots at our Canadian personalities over the years, you know, from the time when Drake first came onto the scene. And they were saying, you know, Drake is soft and stuff like that, you know, and then Tory Lanez with the issues that he's been going through, people sending shots at his height. I feel that it's been, American audiences, like I said, have become too comfortable with sending shots at our Canadian exports, including right now Pressa with the different things that they're saying about him. Let me know in the comments below, why do you think that American audiences, you know, love to take shots at us Canadians? You know, the rumor that usually goes around is that, you know, Canadians are really nice. You know, I went to Toronto and everybody's so nice. But as we know, for people who live over here in the Six, over here in the city, that's not always true. Okay, I feel that over the years in the States, they feel that there is no hoods, and let's not get it twisted. A lot, the hoods that over there in the States, some of the worst hoods are way worse than the hoods that we got over here. But it doesn't take away from the fact that we do have poverty, we do have people who go through real situations, and we do have people that, you know, get called quote unquote gangster or get called quote unquote thugs for the situations that they've been in, and there's real jails over here that people end up in. Okay, let me know in the comments below, do you think that Americans think that us Canadians are soft? Do you think that they really take us seriously when it comes to making hood music? And do you think it resonates with them over there, with them believing that we're going through the struggles that we go through up here? Okay, let us know in the comments below. Also, for the music videos that we played earlier, let us know who you think should be the #1 song in Canada this week, okay? As well as, you know, what do you think we should be doing for any more news stories? As you can see, I'm trying something a little bit different over here with the setup, okay? So let me know if you like this as well, all right? Hit me up on all my social media platforms at Friday Ricky Dred, that's DRED, and make sure to log on to our website to catch everything else We Love Hip Hop related. That's welovehiphop.ca. This is News from the 6, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm off this. Deuces.